Alright. This thing live. It looks like it is. Okay. Sup, everybody? My name's Kartik and Mom. Welcome back to some more Blue Archive. I'm pretty sure we can do the shooting drill right now. I'm pretty sure we can do it right now. Cause that was what I checked in the patch notes. I checked the patch notes, and it's confirmed from the devs themselves in the patch notes that February 3rd, the main story continues with Volume 6. Next following February 3rd, which is next following week on a Tuesday. But there is a new event, which I believe is probably out right now. And then, yeah, I already did some of the reset stuff, so I didn't do all of the reset. I did most of it, though. So I thought I'd mention that. But yeah, she side outside. I probably should do it right now, but probably not going to. Also, I realized the relationship story stream for I wanted to do it on Friday. I'm gonna push it to Saturday on purpose, because if I don't, then it's going to suck. If I decide to do it on a Friday, because I'll like the shop resets for Fire and Joe on a Saturday instead of a Friday. I want to do everything the same day, which I'm gonna try to take advantage of the system where I can add another person to the cafe. Today's gonna be an interesting day because today I also have a new mic. Not a mic. I'm using a new mouse, which is not like the biggest deal, but it's something. Sayori Neru. How many students is there in this? Karn, is it only 3 for this part? Hiyori, oh my god. Misaki, oh my god. So is it really? It's really 6 banners. Damn. Okay. That's crazy. It's actually 6 banners. Wow. So what I read online is that's crazy. Yes, yes. Take a look at all the characters and their kits, I guess, and see for myself if I'll ever pull them in the future, or maybe they'll appear eventually, because I've been told that a lot of banners that don't say specifically limited, you're guaranteed that they're most likely going to be a banner that doesn't really matter as much because you can get them at any time, which I didn't know that. That's on me. Kind of like having a standard banner in the game. Before I do this, oh, oh, okay. Mouse is tweaking, I guess. Not surprised. Can I use? I can't do that either. Okay, alright. Do I have to wait for this to come back? Actually, there is a solution. I can do this. This worked last time I did it, but I don't know if it'll work with this mouse. Boo, 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 boo. This help. Okay, if I can pet the Mika, then it is there. Okay. Even though it looks kind of jank, I don't even know if you can even see it. It's just jittering, flashing. Yeah, you probably can't see it. Anyways, update on like the ice storm. I could have streamed on Sunday. Everything's been good. I honestly thought my area was gonna have it a bit worse than I thought, but it ended up being very tame. It's just cold, so probably the best result is not losing any power. It feels good. Like I said, I've been preparing a lot of stuff. Originally, I was supposed to make a community post, so I'll just do that tomorrow. But I made like 5 different thumbnails today, so Yeah, thumbnail for today I made yesterday. There was also 2 others that I made. I don't think I get the total. Yeah, is it total? Yeah, got Grand Assault. I need to check when that appears because I already saw what the boss is. I made the thumbnail for that stream, but it's kind of up in the air right now when that happens. Oh, maybe I shouldn't click that too aggressively. Also, did I actually do the bounties? I didn't think I actually did those. I don't remember doing that. Also, when I was doing the Occult Investigation Society, when I was doing the event literally on its final day, Kanoe and Eri had like new voice lines, just basically responding to like this is the final day of the event type beat, which was very interesting, especially Kanoe's. I was actually surprised by that one. Okay, all right. I guess it's gonna load for a bit. Okay, you done? I did not click that, did it? It really forced me to click that. Okay. I still have the browser open, which is why this is messing up. Okay, I figured I didn't do this yet. Hmm. This sucks. The first time I could pull the Aria student, I don't want to pull them, but I still want to see what they do. I wish I didn't get that. Before the shop reset, because a part of the reason why I did most of the reset stuff was because I went into the event one more time before it ended, and I decided to buy more of these out of the shop. I bought like the rest of it out of the shop before it ended, so I got a bunch of like Rohang Ken Codex resource. Yeah. It kind of sucks. It feels so good having a scroll that actually works. My old mouse didn't do that very well. Um, She's side outside. A lot of people were hyping this up like it's a really good event, so it sounds kind of exciting to hear that. A lot of people were saying this is a pretty good event. It has really good music and stuff like that. Prepared a thumbnail for it. It's a pretty nice thumbnail. I digress. Alright, let's take a peek. Let me take a peek at the recruitment. Even though I'm not really gonna pull, I still want to look at it anyways. 6 banners though is crazy. On the JP version, these were spread out between like several different weeks to like 2 months. Damn near. For these 6 characters, I just want to point that out. This was like across a single month to a month and a half or something like that. I have to check it again. That JP had all these banners separated from, but then on global, they're all here. Because the only characters that probably supposed to show up here were these 3 characters. These 2 are probably supposed to show up later in the patch, and then this one was supposed to be paired up with somebody else, but then he paired them all 3 together. So that's cool. I probably shouldn't. Oh, a sand cat. A very interesting collection of. Okay. I have like free single pulls. What the hell? What am I supposed to do with that? I just pressed student info. I want to see. Oh, she's a special indoor explosive. It's based on number of debuffs. This looks very similar to Fubuki's move, isn't it? Or wait, it requires more enemies to the more damage it does. It gets hit by it. I guess that's cool. I don't want to take a screenshot of that, but I just did. So I already would be the character I'd pull for if I was gonna pull anybody here. Just because I want a Sayori. So did that. It's probably not keep spamming that. Oh, she's Mystic. Striker. Jesus, that is an egregious cost. Packs chill damage? That's interesting. Chill damage over time. Support seconds to the target enemy. A fan-shaped area. And then any enemies caught in the crossfire. So she's hitting one enemy, but then it has a fan shape around that enemy. Behind them. Okay. Guess she's just alright. Club Artist Squad. I say don't pull for them. I'm not gonna pull for them. I'm just looking at them. I want to look at them. That's crazy that she's hiding something like that. I never thought she'd wear something like that. Well, not the outfit, but just in general. If all 5 was okay. Like me, that would fold for a swimsuit. I don't know if I could really fold for it right now. Kind of depends. I mean, I have like 30 free pulls right now, but I want to save them if possible. What the heck? She be doing too much. Actually, really cool just seeing all that though. Does it look cool? I still want regular Nero. I'm gonna try to get regular Nero, but it's gonna take a while. Go to location. Oh, okay, so that was what it looked like she did in that. Tons. I see. Well, I definitely don't really want her, but I mean, I am screenshotting these though. Maybe I'll use something. I don't know. It's hard to get that screenshot though. Oh, I actually got it. Never mind. Karen, I don't really know that much about her, so I'm not gonna pull on the intro banners, except for this one I'd already gotten, but I forgot where I got her from. Was it when I was pulling somebody else, or was it the regular recruitment? I barely pulled on a regular recruitment, so I don't know if it was that. I don't even know what that angle is though. Of course, I have Akane, so I'm not gonna pull on that banner. But I wanted to check that anyways. Did I already do crafting? I probably should do something there. So total souls like extra words hasn't came in yet. I do need to check cafe right now though. But first, here's what I'm gonna do. I still have this browser open. Let me do a little bit of this and then I will go into the cafe and then I guess use everything. Wait, who's the free 1-star in the event? I don't know. Oh wow, finally the mouse fixes. It just fixed itself. Okay, yep, it fixed itself again. Okay, good. Alright, let's do this. Ghost was probably here for a while. It's still crazy. 6 banners is just like, wow. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Can't believe it's actually 6 banners. You know, I was unsure what I want to do with the thumbnail. I only ended up doing the thumbnail that I made just based off of me checking the patch notes. I wonder why I never used this smells before. This would have saved me a lot. Okay. Wow, that was a lot faster than normal. Alright, get off of this. Fine, color through. I'll have to do something with this extra energy I have. Guess I'll use it somewhere. Okay, it's just loading in. Okay. Or not. Huh. Um. Hmm. Bruh. Alright. Good, wrong button. So I can do this. Hmm. 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 This ain't good. How long does it intend to sit here and load for? Oh, it's finally loading. Okay. I thought it would never load or start loading. It's still gonna take a while here though. It's gonna be a little bit. Kind of used to this taking a while to load. It's usually like this right after an update. At least from what I noticed. I'm just hoping it doesn't take 10 minutes. All that's if I had to wait before it actually started loading was like 5. Well, because I had loaded something on accident when doing that. So it is what it is. On this sort of loading and stuff, there isn't really much I'm going to do in this stream. Just practically just go straight to doing the fire drill. A little earlier before starting the stream, I was in the middle of watching anime. Watching an anime called Togen Anki. Pretty good. Almost done with it. I just realized my mouse can't be seen in the stream. Is someone close to 15? I don't remember. I only have 3 students left right now that can get their relationship levels up before I get the new ones soon. Even though I have to wait till Saturday for. Is that my first time saying race on here? The shame that I also finally saw Serica, the New Year's one, appear over here. There's a different one, isn't it? Feels very good actually having a usable scroll wheel. Wait, so there wasn't any around here? Nope. Okay. So I only have 3 students that I can do for a relationship, and then there's like no point to me doing any others, but I've been doing Fuka a little bit. Brought her to 3-star yesterday. So hair is 10. Izumi Simsa is still not 3-star. I don't think I'm going to do that for quite a while. Basho is double 10. Then Yoshimi's double 10. Those are the last 3 I need to do. Oh. Alright, because she's also in here. Well, I do need to do that. Huh. Damn, she doesn't like anything. I will come back to that, I think. Grab that, though. Yeah, you can't see the mouse at all. Oh well. Well. Kisaki's in here. I don't think I've ever seen her in here before. Oh, she's leveling up, I guess. Sit up. I have to wait for Silhouette to appear now. Or I cause like something appearing on the screen and it doesn't go away for a long time. I will do... I wanted to do hair. Eventually I'll get them to 15, but I might not get all of them to 15 by the next relationship story stream. You know, I had a feeling. Can't waste those. I don't know why I click on that. Oh, she likes that though. Okay. Thought it was smart to do that. And that brings me over 50. There was actually something interesting that happened with the relationship stories in Momo Talk. A new one appeared that was just not my doing. I don't know how it happened, but there's also one I had no manipulation over. I don't know how it appeared, but there is a new one from another character I didn't even mess with, which is interesting. I already did lesson. I think I started crafting, or no? Maybe I didn't. No, I probably didn't. Yeah. Potentially waited till now to do it. Kind of, I also get this. I went and did all of them just to get 50 again. You went and did all of them just to get 50 again. Oh. I keep forgetting I can do the scroll thing now. I don't really have to use the mouse like that. I'm still gonna be using this. As for what else I add, I think I know what I'm going to add. Dessert gifts would be perfect for a certain student, because now I'm going to work on Yoshimi tomorrow. So that'd be perfect. Oh, okay, chill out. If it worked, I would have actually fed that, but I guess not. It's funny, I don't want to keep those. I'll probably end up doing it though. I'll take the Gambos. Doing me good before, so I'll try it again. Or not. Alright. Getting 3 of those is not too bad though. Wait. That's a dessert. I forget that's a dessert. Okay. Again, on the first note is interesting. I have 18 of those. I probably should use them, but I don't know where I want to use them. Sucks that I don't really want to waste those, but I'll do that. Could be anything. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll take the gamble again. Will I actually get specialized equipment here? And the answer is no. attention to get that as a radiant though. Yeah, this next relationship story is gonna be long as hell. I know it's going to be long as hell. Especially when I'm adding 3 more characters on top of it. I don't know if I'll be able to do that all in the same day though, so I don't know how I want to go about that. Especially because I have to wait for the shops to reset just to get the extra stuff I want to get out of here. Get the extra rewards for total, so I think tomorrow, or basically next reset. So, yeah. I already grabbed that. Very tempting to do that, but I need to save it for these two. So I gotta wait 4 more days. And then I start working on these two. The thing that sucks is that I'm very tempted to buy stuff like this out of here. But I need 200 for both of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I hate to save 200 for each. That's why it's nice that I'll be able to farm this right now. Cause I might actually buy some of this out of here. I need this for some students because now that I've looked at the patch notes, the next, well, the Grand Assault that's coming up, students I'm going to end up using for that, and conveniently overlaps with what I need to do for this farming drill, actually. Since I already knew before the patch notes and all that, that this required elastic, sonic, damage type units. Oh my god, the next one is defense drill. Explosive. Huh. February 23rd. It ends a day before a special day. Interesting. 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 I'm willing to try that. I'm willing to attempt that. Part of me wants to do a... maybe I should... Maybe I should mock battle that drilling stage 4 though. To know what it's like. I gotta do all of this all over again. But since it looks like the thing that you do in the commissions, or at least that's what I assume, I don't know if I need to worry about healing, do I? I'll do this. So do I want to do that? I do want to do this, actually. back. But I will do this. Let's say this. I will try this first to see if it's doable. If it's doable, I'll do it. If it's not, then I don't have to worry about wasting a ticket. I can end up wasting students just attempting it, and it's annoying. I guess that's what the mock battle is for. I just want to try using it more. Alright, I made the thumbnail for the Volume 6 stream. It's gonna be fun. Oh, so it is like that. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do that so I can instantly do the 6. Yeah, this is doable. The problem is I don't want, I don't know if I want Katsumi with Nia. That's probably my mistake, yeah. But it is doable. That is all I need to see. Actually, I'll wait and do this. It's very much doable. That's all I need to see. Awesome. Yeah, it's very much doable. I just need to switch another teammate out. Has Randy ever did that pose on the victory screen? I don't think I've ever seen her do that pose before. Guess placement does that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Get that unit 2 up my face. That one. Keeper, I want to see if I can just do this. So I can make a second good team, and then I don't know if I want it to be all 4 of them though. That's gonna be rough though. I'll try something with the last one, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be interesting though. But Mika gonna be more than enough. Damn! That's crazy. This actually drove 4, bro. I didn't expect to clear that faster than I did in the trial. Use her, yeah. Damn. That's like straight to the point. I like that. Very nice. Seeing double Renge feels kind of wrong though, but you know, it's fine. I'm glad that music is good. I don't know if that'd be possible with the second team. None of the other teammates are 5 stars, so I don't know if I want to try it. I'll try this one for sure. Okay. You want all the damage you can get. This one's going to be interesting. I'm going to separate the last 2 if possible. I don't know if it'll mean much though. Keep forgetting I can use the scroll wheel. I feel like students that can cycle through their abilities faster would be better. Maybe she'd actually get some use in here. If I had this one raised, she probably would feel pretty good in here actually. Go with non-purple. I guess I remember that next time. Yeah, I probably should do that next time. I probably could get away with that. I could do that. Not much, but I could do that. Do that.
もしかして手がかかる子だと思われてたりするっす
middle back.
あれ出番間違えたっすか
This. I'm definitely gonna try that next time. However, non-perk light, but I could probably still clear it. She definitely more than strong enough for Joe 4. Even though it's not much, but it's something. I actually love that you're still alone. Look at this. That's because it's too close. How much would hers do? How's a little one? That's a little bit, it's not great. Well, let them finish this one off first, and I'll try the next one. Perhaps I switch it for better. Damn, I don't have enough time. Maybe I wasted too much time in the beginning. I think it might be doable though. I'm gonna try it again. I do think it might be doable actually. Probably should reduce it. I think she was more built than Iska, but I want to use her. I think cycling through everyone else is probably better to do this. Make sure to use her when she's there. If it fast enough. Yeah. Reverse. Wow, that was actually better than I thought it was. Wow, okay. I'll take that. Let's do now. Do this now. Do this. Still not enough. I'll try one more time, but I might actually need a Gooser for that. I might actually need a Gooser for that. Huh. What the heck with that starting it from constantly? Instead of using in the beginning, do this. Do this. Takes just a little too long to get to the first one, I feel like. Yeah, it's definitely the first one. If I could go through it just a tad bit faster than this. I feel like I'd need like a full minute left to finish this one. Yeah, I feel like I need like a full minute here. Yeah. I feel like with the goose I'd probably have an easier time. Special. I keep instinctively doing that. I don't even need to do that anymore, but I still do that. Even though it's not much, I might try that. If all else fails, I do have another option, actually. I do have another option. Yeah, that was definitely more. Only problem about how much HP they have left when she does this is not the greatest, but it's still more damage. Yeah, it's still more damage. Yeah, the card being 4 for this does make this easier. This is definitely better. How much better? Let's see. Boom. Okay, it's exactly where I want to be at, actually. It's exactly where I want to be at. Trying this with a minute left. Still might not be enough time. Still not enough time. Wow. It's a lot closer though. I guess there's no way to avoid this then. That's fine. I remember this next time. Remember to split the team off from Mika because she does so much on her own already. I remember that. But for now, I should just focus on actually trying to clear this. So I'll just do this now. Yeah, I probably could do this. It might be enough. Rather than doing this. Even though it's tempting to do either or.
私がお力になれるなら、あ、先生も読んでみますか？私の大好きな本なんです。
Just find it focused too much, which isn't a surprise, but I just find it funny. It's not really a surprise. I should be surprised. Back, middle. This still is enough, then I, of course, know what I'll just do next. That's first. Might be better to use Tatsumi's ability first in the beginning and use the... Boom. Ah, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. I guess he does kind of what I expected, I suppose. It's still not bad damage overall, though. That's still decent enough. It's not bad. The lower the HP of the boss, the lesser damage Nagusa does, though. Doesn't help him much. Are you kidding me? I'm so close. Bruh. Okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Felt like that could have been enough, but nah. I'm doing it with her then. Which I already know this will be enough. Interesting formation. Yeah, I'll think about that. Wait till all this house resets in a few days, in a couple of days. Basically on Saturday, but I do intend to work on the students more. So I'll definitely be better on the scores for Fine Joe in the future, so it'll be fun. Look at this in the beginning. She does pretty good things in the beginning. There you go. Beginning. This isn't bad. Isn't bad. Kind of depends on how much damage each skill wants to do here. Am I still off that little bit? No way. Wow, that was close. Yikes. Okay. I will definitely experiment. Actually, you know what? We can replay the entire thing with the next ticket, actually, after I do this time. Sure, you know what? Should go down the stairs soon. Who is built across the board that makes them feel not complete? Let's see here. A lot of them would be my piercing ones. A lot of them would be the piercing ones. Let's see what this is like. Sure, I don't really care about that slut, to be honest.
合理的な選択だね。
This is gonna be interesting.
私を選んでくださるのですか?
Because this is not the team I would want to play here, but I will do it. Okay. This is enough damage for stage 2, like trying to brute force it with level. This will be a little sad. Wow, that's a great first shot. Oh wow, doing enough damage. I think they'll do enough damage. Yeah, that should be fine. We are good. Ah, this ended up being better than I thought it was going to be. Thank God. I will do this then. I swear, I feel like Kazusa is doing the most damage in here. Which I do really like this kid though, more than I thought it would. Huh. Let's mock battle this to see if it's doable before I decide to like indulge in this. I'm probably gonna keep them both. I just don't know if I want to do. I just don't know if I want to separate this Renge from here. That's the only thing. Back. All right. Let's see how this one goes. Holy shit. You know what? You might be right. Maybe you are right. Well, do that. Yes. Oh wait, the time is over.
しょうがないな。いくよお祭りはこれからですよ。あの時の思い出。どうなっても知らん。
Alright, reset. Reset. I did mess up slightly. I want to play this the best I can before I just be like, hold up. Oh, not enough damage. It did pretty good in the beginning though. Let's delay this a bit. And then do this.
絶対忘れないよ。ちょっと失礼するよ。次。ちょっと失礼するよ。ゆっくり参りましょう。
Damn it. Okay. I tried to brute force that. Yeah, it's definitely brutal. It's close. It's close, but it's doable. It's close. Okay. Okay, I'll try it. But before I actually do the run, I want to see how the second team does. Team was already kind of fun. I feel like adding a card to this is gonna change how good this clear was. There isn't really much I could change. Guess it would make this team better. There it is. Yeah, mostly these ones in the beginning. I don't know if I would have had an easier time trying that thing. I guess everything would just feel the same, wouldn't it? I guess I'll still try this first though. Difference is I just have better allocation of which students I want to put where. She would feel so much stronger if I actually raised her. It's really cool that Kasui just does more damage with her ES skill the more I use it. I really like that about her ability. Now do this. Better clear here. How much would I actually give? It's like a 1K difference. So we had the same clear, ended up the same way, where I got like 30,000 or 33,000. It would more or less feel similar, wouldn't it? The chance it would be a slightly higher though. For what it's worth, it's probably going to be around the same, so I don't see a point in doing that. But I will definitely give a go at it off stream. So did that. And next time on stream, maybe I'll have more to say about this, but for now, I'd rather not. I went straight here, I still haven't used the energy. I need to do that. Oh, I didn't do this yet. I got one. Ah, damn. I gotta remember I can do this. I can get used to that. Why not? We're doing that throughout the week anyways. Doing the missions again. So, I think that's it. Just a little bit of joint firing Jones stuff. I like how the shooting Joe was just more straight to the point. I do like that. Instead of having to deal with a gimmick where I have to heal something just to be able to bypass it. I don't enjoy really doing that. Doing this Farnjo made me realize how much it would be nice if I had more students from the special that, did damage. Would be nice. This is something to think about. What am I feeding today? It's harder for me to feed that now that I know who wants it. Sure. If you give me a chance at something I don't have, that is. I'd rather not do that again. Yaku, the winter. Want to actually keep those. It's easier to do the Avalos one right now, but can't say I can do that again in the future. No, I'll try this time. It's been a while since I've done this. 12 hours for... Bruh. Okay, well. Sometimes it be like that. Yeah, this next relationship story stream is going to be very long. Even though a lot of them are like one and done, but the ones that are built up as such, I'm just looking forward to how many gems I'm gonna end up getting. The only thing that I guess it wouldn't show up here, but even though it can say coming soon, now that I know what date it's going to be on, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, I didn't realize I could scroll doing that. Huh. Well, I guess I know now. Looking forward to doing that story. Dustin has a vent thing going on. Seaside outside. I will... Pretty much the next stream is going to be doing this event. Originally I was going to do it on Saturday, but I'm going to do this first on Friday. And then on Saturday I'm going to do the relationship story soon, just because everything in the shop resets at that time.
いらっしゃいませ。先生。
I did all that. Grand Assault is resetting soon. Alright, there's this one. There is indeed that one I need to do. So at least for Grand Assault, I have one other student I can still get out of there. As for here, it's just waiting for this to reset. Once the shop resets, I can instantly nab this character. Something I haven't thought about doing is that I still need regular tech notes. I don't know if I want to focus it from here. I didn't start thinking about the Blu-ray disc for certain students. The one notably I'm thinking about the most is coming from here. Need more of that. So yeah. I know which shit I'm gonna focus on all the way till the next Grand Assault, cause gotta work on the Sonic damage type students again. Even though Mika is more or less always ready. I was toward the end where I had actually stopped working on these students, was when I was using this character. And I realized I probably want to raise her EX skill. That's gonna probably be my focus for the Grand Assault. I don't know if I'll use the shop for the total assault, unless I just happen to have extra. I'm probably going to focus getting the tech notes with the total assault coin that I have remaining for some of the this stuff, the tech notes. This one, I desperately want to increase the ES skill for this. Oh right, since I'm able to do Fire Angel time before the shop resets, I guess I could do a little bit. I guess I could. I really need to raise her. She's gonna definitely be a focus as well. She takes the doll as well. Oh my god. I forget she takes the doll. And then here is a different problem entirely. Realize how I have one student I could probably raise, and it would probably be this one's EX skill. If I really want to do that. It's probably just going to be focusing Kasumi and Renge's swimsuit. That'll probably be my focus then. I forgot I have a lot of these, but I chose not to use these. Another one of my students I need to think about doing, because apparently the next random song I'm going to want to focus the explosive ones. And it's making me realize how underdeveloped they are compared to the other attributes. I guess because when I had first started playing this game, there was just a big shift to just me needing piercing, and I needed piercing for quite a while in the beginning, which was pretty tedious. I'm not gonna lie. But, oh, I could do that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This pass is gonna be very interesting. I'll probably try to work on her as well. A little bit. These ones is a bit of an interesting one though, because I'm not sure if I want to raise that. I do want to raise that though. Then there was this. It just sucked that the resource I don't get a lot of out of like all of them in this game. But for the most part, it's probably just those. But it is tedious. I do think my focus might go to Mitsuki as well. It's gonna be a while. Alright, this one. I do have a decent amount of explosive units, just not a lot of good or decent ones, but a lot of them are good enough. It just feels like I'm lacking certain things. Makes me more grateful for getting addressed than I thought I would. Say the least. Still better developed than my Mystic students. They're just not there yet. It's gonna be a while. I wonder if I should check it by school. The She-Side event, when I checked the patch notes, I might need to raise this character. Just so she doesn't die. I'll worry about that in the future though. I still intend to raise Junko, but man, raising a 2-star to a 3-star, not something I feel like doing. I could get that at any time, to be honest. Heard that there's gonna be a double drop for hard missions again, so I will probably take advantage of that. Millennium, wait. Millennium? Millennium's not really a focus of mine right now. Because I did raise Maki a little bit recently. Just because I had the resources to do so. Meadows is not a focus right now. Arias, there, I have none. I wish I had Sairi dress though. Sairi swimsuit is interesting, but I don't really want her as badly, but I do want her still. Here I would fold for her, but I don't really like her abilities as much as I thought I would. Even though I don't think she's bad. Definitely don't think so. Sun hygiene, the one. A lot more students from that. Okay. Kana swimsuit is one that I was interested in when her banner passed. I don't know if I'll get more, but I know there's more on the horizon. SRT. I want every one of them, regardless of what they do. I want every single SRT student. Well, yeah, that sounds about right. Still want Trino, the regular one. Also, this is all. I should probably check that next time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Interesting. There's the other Kana. Not that I like that other Kana, to be honest. Not like I dislike her as a character or anything. This might be the one-star student from the event. I just have a hunch she is. Speed, healing. I will keep that in mind. Again, I have so many students I need to work on. Do it one at a time. Whatever content favors what is what my focus will be for a little bit. I'm focusing on certain key characters throughout it all. But so for what it's worth, I'm still gonna get the Hyakyako tech notes. I know that for a fact I'm gonna do. Might hold off on getting Millennium. God, most of my students are a mistake. I don't feel like working on that. I'll hold off on that. Trinity. I do think I should get Trinity stuff. Especially when I need to think about this a bit more. I don't know when I'll focus Nagasa's swimsuit though. Mostly just want to put a little bit more effort into each little bit. So she's definitely another one. I keep coming back over. I need to stop doing that. I just did that. I thought I would have, but I just don't want to right now. Okay, does it have anything? So am I only getting a techno for Hyakyako and that's it? Then my focus is gonna just be this the Blu-ray for Gehenna, Hyakyako. Then maybe Trinity? Yeah, I think something like that. Get techno for Hyakyako, Gehenna, and maybe Trinity, and then focus Blu-ray, but I might do more, a little bit of something else as well. I actually mean to back out of there. But there wasn't even much else to really say. I think I got everything across I want to do next. Because I don't like doing this on stream because I just try to lay out my thoughts and look at everything over. Because I do it after I get on like first time for reset it just to check everything. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be important that I do technos for Gehenna, Hyakyako, and Trady. Hyakyako being priority, Trady being second. Or I'd actually go Gehenna being second, because I think the only one for, yeah, the only character I'm probably gonna end up working on is just her. Unless I actually come back to this one. It's very likely that I'll come back to this one. It is very likely. So I guess I'll think about it. Would I like to raise this? Not too bad, but yeah, I can't really think of much. Again, it is more than just costume I need to work on. So I guess my second most important is probably Gehenna or number one if I work on costume, I suppose. Because over here it's just not that many I would want to work on. A lot of those are going to require the materials that I don't have, so I don't know which ones I'll actually do that for. There is indeed this one. Yeah, I have to think about it. Okay, so it's just gonna probably be one of the ones I definitely raise. Again, it's just Mutsuki, Kasumi, maybe regular Hina. Hina dress is gonna be a bit tedious, but that's just because the resource I need to grab for her is gonna be a bit of a hassle. And Trey just has like, how's this Ichika? I think that's it for a little bit of focus arc. I don't know if I want to go further with this one. I'll have to think about that. All I gotta remember is this one. A lot of these problems requires an item that I don't have a lot of. I know I can get it thanks to Fine Joe, but I don't really understand how Yukari works, but she's she helps. I don't know if I want to raise her or not. Still thinking about it. This is definitely doable though. So I'll probably end up working on Nagusa. Okay, it depends. Okay, since it's probably gonna be the focus here. Maybe Yukari. I still think the focus is gonna be mostly on again the students than Hyakkyako, but I'll still end up doing a little bit for what I know I can grab actually when the shop resets. So I'll think about it that way, I suppose. Anyways, I think that's it. It is kind of funny that they did 6 freaking banners all at once. That is just like ambitious to me to see that. Wonder what they're gonna do next. To try to close the gap between Global Boot Archive and JP, Japanese. Okay, it's been roughly an hour and 53 minutes. Okay. Thought it was gonna be 2 hours. This is roughly close to 2 hours in the stream. It seems like completely reset on another game, so it is now basically Tuesday because I did this like late at night. But I guess I could lay one more thing before we head out. There is what we're gonna do this week. Next Blue Archive stream is going to be the event. She's side outside. I know on the weekend I'll also do the Race Up Story stream on Saturday. I don't know if I'll do a Sunday stream because I'm not gonna lie. The stream I plan to do on Saturday is going to be very long. I don't know. I don't know if I want to stream Sunday for that. Now, before the weekend, I'm pretty sure I need to keep my eyes peeled for something. Because I need to make a community post. I'll have to do that next time. I don't know if I want to do it tomorrow, but I'll try to maybe. So Sunday this weekend, never mind. There will be a stream on Sunday on a different game. Yeah, okay, that's an interesting thing. This is probably the first time I've streamed on a Sunday for Imagining Theater, but that's coming up on Sunday. Okay. Alright. Wednesday, there is a Selenic Chronicle. Yeah, Sonic Chronicle Stories. So there will be a stream on Wednesday, basically tomorrow. Right? Yeah. So on Wednesday, got Sonic Chronicle. On Friday, Blue Archive. Saturday, Blue Archive. Sunday, Genshin again. Since I'm just kind of feeding between both games right now. Until I decide to insert a third game again. But that's gonna probably be a while. So I think that's it. Thank God I checked this last week. I would have really sucked if I'd forgotten it. I hadn't even did the community post for Imagine Theater coming out because I actually haven't even checked myself. Even though I'm pretty sure it's in the past notes for the patch, but I don't look at it. I always just look at person video for it. It usually does it day one, but sometimes I forget to check it. So I checked that video grab a screenshot, and then I'll make a community post about that. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Looking forward. Next week on Tuesday is going to be Volume 6 of the main story. But I won't get to it till Friday of that same week. So next Friday. Not this Friday, but next week Friday I'll end up doing that stream. So yeah. Definitely gonna be strapping in for that one. Cannot wait. Alright, I'm out. Thank you for watching. And I will catch you guys next time.